Hey everybody, it's Marco Georges here. We got our first look at Grand Theft Auto 5 this morning, and we decided to try to dissect the trailer as much as we could. Right away, we can tell through the environments and the atmosphere that it is Los Santos. You've got the beaches, you've got the palm trees, you've got the smog-filled city, so it's a rip on Los Angeles. But the game kind of does put us in a predicament where are we really playing just Los Santos, or are we going more into San Andreas, the state? In about the 20-second mark you've got here, clearly what looks like those California tourism ads. You've got, jet skiing, you've got people hiking. So it leads us to believe that you're not just going to be in the city of Los Santos.
Line of work. Be a good guy for once. A family man. So, I bought a big house. Came here.
Here we've got a little bit more detail in terms of the city and the environments. We're going to have a new section called Little Seoul, so the game's going to have an Asian influence in the game. Will it just be that the locations will be accessible where we have some characters? Maybe there will be Yakuza or other, triad gang connections in the game. There wasn't that much in San Andreas in the past. The Highway 5 reference clearly states that it's ripping on California. So again, leads us to believe, are we traveling throughout the state? Interstate 5 does go from Tijuana to Vancouver, so it covers all of the West Coast. So hopefully we will get to travel quite a bit in the area. Here you've got a rip on Venice Beach. You've got the roid guys, the guy showing off in the background, pumping iron. Again, very reminiscent of Venice Beach. Now, this is where the game gets a little more interesting in terms of showing the economic times of the game. In the background of the sign saying 70% off, everything must go, but at the same time, we're getting construction. So are we going to get a little social commentary on the times of businesses losing money and going out of business, apartments and high-rises growing and being built? Now, at the 41-second mark, this is where a lot of speculation is in terms of the character of the game. A lot of speculation is that this character on the screen right now is Tommy Vercetti from Vice City. Considering that Vice City took place in the mid-80s and this is considered to be 2011, it does make sense. 30 years have gone by almost, so the age character does seem relevant. But at the same time, people are thinking that the narrator is Tommy Vercetti, but it definitely does not sound like Ray Liotta. It could be just a knockoff character or someone similar, but why would Tommy Vercetti leave Miami, beautiful weather there, to go to the West Coast?
Ball and sit in the sun, but, well, you know how it is.
Now, in this situation here, we're getting an idea of what kind of mission structures we're going to get in the game. There's definitely going to be a heist mode. You've got guys in fumigation suits. They're about to raid a place. So giving us an idea, it's very reminiscent of the bank heist mission of Grand Theft Auto 4. So will we get something along the same lines, very structured levels? Again, a lot of clarity in terms of the location. Right here at the 53-second mark, we've got a graffiti sign in the background saying Los Santos, so that's automatically confirmed. Los Santos is in the game. Here's another example of social commentary of the times. You've got a gentleman here who's selling his house. It's been on foreclosure. So again, the game looks like it's going to focus a lot on the economic situations of 2010, 2011. At the 58-second mark, we've got now even more clarity in terms of the social structure of the game. You've got, homeless man who some people even say looks like Niko Bellic, but definitely does not look like Niko Bellic in my opinion. He's being very blunt with his request for money for beer, and he doesn't need it for anything else. He even has there, no BS. A second after that, we see a tent city. So again, looks as though Grand Theft Auto is going to focus much more on the economic times of 2010, 2011. So maybe our character is a homeless man. We don't know yet. That looks like it could be something. Again, we've got here a guy getting kicked out of a club, probably couldn't pay his bill. So again, talking about, money, it looks like money is definitely a focus in the game. But at the same time, you're still getting a lot of the Grand Theft Auto fast cars chasing. A little nod there with a CJ reference in terms of the attire of the character there. Again, doesn't mean it is necessarily CJ. But here, another confirmation of the location of the game. We've got Vinewood. A cool little throwback to the game is that it references San Andreas trailers back in the day where you've got the Vinewood sign with an airplane flying, but rather than it being a huge 747 like in the last trailer, it's a private jet. So again, showing off money, showing off the wealth and power of the location. Those were just a few of the things that we noticed in the trailer, and a lot more to discover. Let us know in the comments below what you saw and what you suspect will be in GTA 5. Thanks for watching.